How are you today? It is a lovely day here where I am. I hope it's a lovely day where you are. So, spirit talk. Let's talk a little bit about spirit talk a little bit because I had a very interesting reading this morning. When you get a reading, it's real easy for someone to say, your mother is here and she loves you. Yes, they do love you. They are with you. They're here. But what's the evidence? How do we know that they're really here? You need a little bit of evidence, a little bit to, make your sitter feel that they really do, you really do have their mother. So today I was doing a reading and a woman's grandmother came in. And it was so interesting because all the way at the end of the reading, I said, she's holding a wooden spoon and she keeps putting the spoon down in front of me, like laying it on the table. And I said, I kind of felt like she was saying enough. She was done. She was enjoying her afterlife, really enjoying what she's doing. And the sitter had me cracking up because she reached down in front of her. I couldn't see, her desk, and pulled up a wooden spoon. She had the wooden spoon in her hand. She had laid it down in front of her. And she said it was because of something that I told her a few years earlier in a reading. And that was to hold her wooden spoon like a symbol of power, a symbol of ownership of her energy. So it was just what confirmation that your loved ones are with you by saying they see the wooden spoon and putting it down in front of the woman, and then it being something that I told her years ago, which I don't remember. So yeah. So always look for validation from your reader, and that could be either with something totally symbolism, seeing what you're doing as if she had the wooden spoon laying in front of her. It could be their personality, information on their personality. It could be information on watching something else that you're doing. It could be how they looked, the kind of job that they had, your loved one had, or a hobby. So, make sure that you're getting some type of confirmation. And if the information isn't spot on, nobody is perfect. We are interpreting what we're getting. If the information doesn't resonate with you, take the information and remember it. It could be something that jogs your memory later, or someone else gives you that confirmation. So, yeah. It's always great to record them. Jennifer is in London in the UK, and I absolutely love the UK, Jennifer. I was there last month. I hope to go back soon. How are you today, Jennifer?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us today. Do you have a question for me, or would you like me to connect with a loved one?
If you could connect with the loved ones.
Absolutely. Could you tell me their name and who they are to you and nothing else?
Peter, Dad, Pamela, sister.
I'm sorry, what's her name?
Pamela, sister.
Pamela, and this is your sister.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So I feel I do have an energy coming through, a female energy coming through. She does make me feel like this is a woman who passed way before her time, but way before she should have. Do you understand that? She makes me feel that she has been gone for a while. I don't know if she was in her late 30s or early 40s at the time of passing, or she... Okay, thank you. Because that's the age that she was showing me. She also shows me her being her personality being outgoing. Do you understand that? Kind of an upbeat
Yes.
type of personality. And she did not always go by Pamela. You understand that? That was her given name, but I feel like she had a couple of different, I want to say, nicknames that she was called. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Because yes, because not just Pam or Pammy, but I also feel like there was a very different. Would you understand something like Pookie or Pootie around, if it's not something similar to what she was called, then someone around her that would have had that kind of a nickname? Does that resonate with you?
It kind of does, because I know my niece that is still here, she had a nickname for her, but I can't remember it at the moment, so I'll take it and then I can ask afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, I can't kind of hone in exactly on it, but it makes me feel like, Pootie, Pookie, Poomy, something very different. So just know that she's recognizing, and this was something the niece would have called her.
Yes.
And you said the niece is with you. This is kind of her way of acknowledging that she understands that she is there. And she says, thank you. Oh, is this her daughter with you? Is that correct?
No.
So this is a different niece. Because the reason that I said that is because she makes me feel like she wants to thank you for what you did after her passing. She tells me that you did step in and either look after her children or other children, that you have stepped in to take care of things that she was not able to take care of. You understand that?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
And it was her daughter you're on about, but she's not with me.
Okay, that's fine. It's just her way of acknowledging and letting me know. She also shows me, would you understand her being interred at a very large old cemetery? So not cremated where you have the cremains at home or whatever, but she's showing me a very large old cemetery. Does that resonate with you?
Yes.
Okay. And is that where she is interred, please?
Yes.
And also other family members. So you have multiple family members in this cemetery.
Yes, correct. She's with my dad.
Thank you, because I was going to say parents, but I didn't feel that parents were correct. So father is passed. So I feel that this is her way of telling me that she is with family. She is with, so they don't live in the cemetery. They just know where you kind of took earthly remains. They don't live there. But this is her way of breaking in and showing me that although she was interred with family, she's with family on the other side. And would you understand an estrangement or a difficult relationship, please, with, I believe it is father's family?
Yes.
Okay. She just gives that as a little bit of evidence to know, who she's with. But she makes me feel that there was I don't feel like a complete estrangement from your father, but do you understand a difficult relationship with father?
Not
It's
with
okay.
her.
Not for her, but what about for you?
It wasn't difficult, but it was rocky, but we were fine at the end.
Okay. I mean, and I'm okay with no's. Just understand that, because I would rather someone say no and let me go back to spirit and get the proper. But rocky works for me. If you say that there was some rocky times, I can accept that as the interpretation. Well, they're all around you, and do you have a penchant for candles? You really like to light candles?
Yes.
Yeah, because they're showing me you lighting candles, which is just kind of an
Okay.
odd one. But they don't show me you doing it at the church. So, I mean, I sometimes they'll show me people lighting candles at church. That's not what they're showing me. They're just saying, we see you, you like candles. That's the way I feel. But because I said, well, tell me something that she does, okay? And they also said something about your flat. I don't know if you've just recently moved or you've changed where either where change where you live, or you've done some moving of furniture or changing or paint. You live in a flat as opposed to a house?
Yes, the flat.
Yes. So, and have you recently either moved there or recently did some changes?
No, I'm praying to move.
Ah, okay. So thank you. Interpretation. They know that that you want to make changes to your flat. So keep putting it out there. I do see some changes, but not for a while. I'm going to say look towards the beginning of summer, the end of spring. I don't know if that's when your lease runs out, but that I see some opportunity for changes at that time. Jennifer, I hope that you've enjoyed that time with your loved ones. Thank you for calling in. And I will see you all this time, same place, same station, moonstruck.tv and A1R Psychic Radio. Mwah. Namaste. Have a great week.